Hey y'all, we're Alec and Cindy and we're sharing the journey. If you've been watching our channel for a while, you know that 5.5 years ago, we sold everything and hit the road, and we travel in our 32-foot Tiffin motorhome and work camp our way across the country. Today, we have ventured over to Big Springs, Idaho to see Johnny Sack's cabin. Johnny Sack's cabin. I understand Johnny wasn't but about 4'10", so everything's a little smaller around here. We're told the moose are all over the place. Hopefully we'll see one. And that they've got trout the size of largemouth bass here. And so I stopped and got some cat food because we can feed them. And we'll try to show y'all all that. Anything else we're doing?
I don't think so. There seems to be a few trails around here, so we may walk around. We may take a walkabout.
Bear spray.
Yes.
All right, let's go. So right outside the parking lot, you see this beautiful pond, and that is the exact water that moose seem to like, because we did not know until we went to Glacier a few years ago, moose prefer to eat underwater, which is pretty cool. Now we're told down here at the bridge we can feed the trout. So I have got a cup of cat food and we are headed down to feed the cat. We're assuming that's Johnny Sack's cabin over there.
Look at the ducks.
Yeah.
Ducks are wanting to get out on the action. Look at that big one coming in from way over there. Aren't the ducks beautiful?
I wonder if the other side would be...
I don't know.
Oh, wow.
He got aggressive, didn't he?
Yeah, come over. See if you can get a picture of them up there. See, those guys up there seem to be breaking the water.
I was trying to see if you... I don't know if you can see him in the water right there. It might be cool. Isn't this beautiful? Look at all these ducks just chilling out. These are over here splashing around. I don't know if you can see them. I don't know what that one was doing.
Like he was racing himself.
I know, right?
It's a lot of ducks.
Isn't this gorgeous?
Yeah, this is where Mickey and them said they saw the moose.
Is on this side?
I think so. I don't see them though.
Well, not yet.
Well, they're lined up right there.
Yeah, they're waiting for it.
They're big. Cool.
Big fish. Pull them up a little bit further and let them sink down and get the pulled in.
So it looks like the trail started off paved and is switching to dirt. with a little bit of a climb to it, so I have to keep an eye on Miss Cindy.
Oh my gosh, I'm not an invalid.
I think we finally found the right trail.
This is beautiful.
That's what I was about to say. Just everything in this Montana, Idaho, Wyoming area just really is pretty.
Well, that's because it's undisturbed.
So the first trail we were on was the wrong trail. So we turned around and came back, went to the other side of the springs, and it looks like the trails to the bridge. It looks like the trails that lead to Johnny Sack's cabin, and there's a nature trail across the street, are all paved and handicap accessible. So right here is an actual working paddle wheel. I don't know if they used it to generate electricity for the cabin out here in the wilderness, or if he used it to grind grain, or what it was used for, but I think it's really cool that it's still in operation. Looks like the wheel is made of metal, and it has a wooden sluice that comes in next to the little building that it's on. He had a nice view. Some benches out here overlooking the water. And here's the cabin. Let's say 1884 to 1957. He was a German.
1929 is when he got a small tract of land from the U.S. Forest Service.
So he built this cabin, what I'm told, by hand. Must be the outhouse right up there. All right, Cindy, give us the quick history.
Okay, he was 4'11". It took him 3 years to complete it. And he died in 1957.
Did he live here alone? Did it say if he had kids?
Doesn't say. But it's mostly recognized for his craftsmanship of the inside of the furniture and everything, the unique craftsmanship.
But it's so late in the season, it's closed.
That it's closed.
I looked in the windows and you can't see anything from here. They've got all the blinds. Nope, this one's open. But it's dark in there. It's got a back porch with no steps. Most of the blinds are closed. I wish we would have come out before it closed. I figured it'd be open till October. It looks like a stone and log build, but the views are unbelievable. And again, we're told regularly there are moose here, but not today so far. This looks like one of the old wheels that went to the water wheel. So if we ever get a cabin,
there you go, that's it.
I want it to be out in the woods by a stream, away from...
Are you going to build all the furniture by hand?
No, that's why they have IKEA.
No, that's flat pack furniture.
But
If you live in the woods by a spring or a stream, you have to have real wood furniture.
Oh, well, I can't afford the cabin and the furniture.
So you're gonna sit on camping chairs.
Yes, egg crates. We've decided we really like nature.
You haven't just decided that.
No, but you know, we start working so much and then we get a couple of days off and we go on a hike. And this is an easy hike. If you're looking for an easy hike, then come out here to the Johnny Sack's cabin. It's all...
I hate we couldn't see inside.
Yeah, would have been nice.
We hear that's part of the best part is, what was it? Our friend said that his mother was a quilter.
Yeah.
And he did the floors.
The hardwood floors.
In kind of a quilting pattern.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have seen that.
So I think the sign back there said that it's open through September. So if you're up in Yellowstone area and you want a good side trip, and it's before the end of September, I highly recommend it. And there's a good chance you'll have better luck than us and you'll see a moose. Now we're crossing the road across from the Johnny Sack's Trail, and we are going on a trail that appears to be gravel. Maybe it's paved. I think it's paved. Oh yeah, I see it right there. And it runs down, it's a loop that runs down by the river.
Look at those ducks. Is that a mallard? He's got a green head.
Yeah. Yeah, they're mallards. We just passed somebody that said they turned around because they weren't prepared and they saw fresh moose poop on the trail. Said Monday he saw a cow and her baby up here, so maybe we'll still see a moose. So this is called the Big Spring Trail.
Nature trail.
The Big Spring Nature Trail. Cindy corrected me again. And they say it's about a half-hour walk down to the boat launch. That it's either, according to people we've talked to, it's either a 1.5 mile round trip or 1.5 miles there and back. But the views are absolutely breathtaking.
If you're looking for a place to go and walk and just be calm, this is it.
I'm waiting on the calm part with Cindy.
Wow.
That duck's going fast. He's in the current. The water is crystal clear. It looks like it's maybe 2 inches deep, but it's really several feet deep. Look at the river open up. Gosh, it's just so peaceful.
I don't know, I'm still with you.
Oh, look for osprey nest. So we're wondering if way downstream right there, if that's going to be a moose.
I think it might be a crane or something. I don't know.
Here's the moose sign. Maybe that's good luck.
That looks like a crane.
I think it's just one of those big cranes, and I'm just hoping everything's a moose.
Oh, he flew away.
Moose
Shoot.
don't fly.
I know, because I said it was a crane.
Yeah, but he was right in there.
White. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a crane. Or is that's a pelican. That's a white pelican. Isn't it?
Yeah. So my moose and Cindy's crane ended up being a white pelican. So be sure and follow us for all the correct outdoor information and wildlife identification. Figured we get one more shot of the white pelican. It's not a moose, it's not a crane. Those were the two species we were targeting, but who in the world would have thought that we should have targeted a white crane?
Pelican.
Correction, Cindy just corrected me. White pelican. The beauty here, I can't get over it. Yeah, keep an eye out on the wood line and the river line. Those ducks took off, and now those birds on the edge of the tree, everybody's getting loud and yelling. So I wish I would have turned the camera on when we were just coming back to the start of the trail, because we heard this unbelievable screeching noise, and I ended up searching it on Google when we got back to the bridge, and it said it was a bull elk, which we've been dying to see an elk with huge antlers.
Well, we did see some.
No, I'm not in the wild. We saw some at Bear World.
No, in the wild. Remember coming back from Rexburg?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, but not up close and personal.
No, but he was close.
Yeah, and so
I've never heard a screech like that.
it scared the bejesus out of me. But we did not end up seeing a moose, and it was a great afternoon hike.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Paved, well kept, and
it wasn't very steep. There was a little bit of up and down, but not much.
And no trash.
Yeah,
which
it was
is beautiful. Now we're gonna ride down to a boat landing that's just downriver. People say that sometimes moose hang out there. If they're there, we'll be back. If not, safe travels. See you on the next one.